back to another episode of Off the Shelf Podcast. I'm your host, Jordan, here with me tonight. We got my co host, Clint, with us tonight.
What's
So
going on?
I think we got a good one tonight. We got a lot of shit to be thrown your way.
Okay. I got some cool shit on my end too, so we'll see what's going on.
Let's deep dive into this one tonight.
All right. So I got a little bit in your realm, dude, for once. Arizona and Mattel.
You're slowly starting to get into my realm here and there.
I know, I'm dropping there.
Yeah.
But this is a big thing, I guess. Mattel and Arizona are collabing and making a Hot Wheels deal. And it looks like they're making cars and doing something with the drinks as well.
I swear I've seen something like this. I just haven't fully wrapped my head around it. But
7-Eleven and Walmart.
That's only where you can get them?
That's what it's looking like, with Radberry arriving at Walmart early May.
And the watermelon trip to 7-Eleven. Nice. I don't know what one I would want first. I kind of want to try both.
Dude, for sure. That watermelon one sounds good, but that Radberry too, dude.
I bet that Radberry's got some like grape, strawberry, blueberry mix to just with the purple can and stuff.
Oh, dude. And I mean, shit, you know people are going to be just not even opening one for a collector's.
Well, the Arizona itself, like just the car itself, is going to be something different too. Like that's a silver series. Like that's not your standard realm of like Hot Wheels. You know what I mean?
Right. And I wonder if they're doing like all the cans, you know what I'm saying, in cars.
Yeah, I'm curious to know like how long they're running this because it says limited edition flavors. I wonder how long they're running it.
Yeah. Are you going to scoop any if you see any of the cars at Walmart?
If I find one, maybe it'll be on the back wall.
As soon as I saw this, I was like, I wonder if Jordan's going to scoop one if he finds one, you know, when
now
he's
that
out.
I know about it, I'd definitely be scooping one. And it's only that 91 Mazda MX-5. Features the Arizona cherry blossom artwork and is shipping in 24 count cases. So I'm curious on if you can get them in the stores like that or if you have to buy a case.
Yeah, it's because, like, tell me, I'm wondering if I'm just crazy, but I swear to God, the last time I was in 7-Eleven, they do sell Hot Wheels in there, right? Not like a shit ton.
I haven't been to a 7-Eleven in years, dude.
Dude, yeah, I could have swore the last time I was there, I've even seen like Pokemon packs.
And that's only because like we don't have that many in Michigan. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So like if I go down south, like to Indiana or whatever, then I see more 7-Elevens. But up here you don't see that many. You know what I mean?
Right. But yeah, I thought that was a cool collab. Like I said, it seems like we get some wild collabs on here, but
it'll be fun. I definitely will be on the lookout for them. If you see one, let me know. Shoot me a chat. You know?
Yeah, for sure. The next up, dude, I don't know if Lego does this like regularly, but they're doing a vote right now, and supposedly if they can get 10,000 votes, this is going to become a real set, a Boy Meets World Lego set.
So I know they do this sometimes.
See, this was the first I've ever heard about like a voting to make something a set.
I know they do a lot of like polling and stuff like that, like on their website.
Okay.
And I've seen some sets come out of those polls. So that like different types of creators will come up with different ideas and whatnot, and
right.
they'll kind of like present it to Lego, and Lego will then take it and then put it into their perspective and their artwork and
Right,
create
right,
like this set in the design packet, and then they'll run a vote on it. But I'm not. This is I haven't physically seen it, but I've heard of the Lego ideas before.
right. But I, like I said, I truly love the set, dude, for real.
It is cool if you're a Boy Meets World fan.
Dude, I was huge in this show
Yeah,
growing up.
you got to be a '90s baby for that one.
That's true.
If you're
But
born in the 2000s, good luck. You don't know this damn show.
no, but I definitely had to screenshot that and post it. Like I said, that's one I would like to get if it does become a set. So
Let's look at you becoming a Lego collector, huh?
right. Just a huge fan of Boy Meets World. But next up, dude, Entertainment Earth, bro, is dropping DuckTale figures. They're doing the pre-orders on their website right now. But this is the set that they're
Are they
dropping.
are they running this like figure based or what?
Yeah, I want to say Huey, Dewey, and Louie come together, and then it's Scrooge, and then the robot, and whoever the other guy is.
DuckTales. There it is. What is this? Let's see.
But who knows? It might be individual, bro.
Nope, so you're right. Huey, Dewey, and Louie are a 3-pack
That's what I thought. Yeah.
on a 7-inch scale. Launchpad McQuack is a 7-inch scale. Gizmo Duck 7-inch, and Scrooge McDuck is 7-inch. They're all running at $39.99 on pre-order right now.
See, I mean, a little pricey, but those are DuckTale fans, you know what I'm saying? Check
I
it
mean,
out.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie, like that's pretty decent for those three.
For sure. But the other ones, bro, I mean, Scrooge, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I think Scrooge should be bigger.
Yeah.
I think they
But
should have
I
made
just,
him
like you
like a
said,
10
Scrooge is
inch.
a popular, you know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, so that's up on Entertainment Earth. Next up, we got our favorite, bro, Funko.
Why you do this to me?
Hey, man, we got to do the new drops. I'm sorry. This is a Charmeleon, dude. It looks like this is Funko Canada.
They look like they posted it, yeah.
Yeah, so that's
I don't
coming out.
I don't know
And
when.
then the next one up with Funko, it's like a multi shot, but these are the new limited edition drops. At Tommy
Oh,
is
for the
Red
month of
Stars.
May.
Yeah, 3,500 pieces for Tommy. I don't know for Raphael. And then 9,500 for the Fallout.
I think the Raphael is a 750 or 500 piece.
Okay. So those are dropping with Funko. And then back to Funko Pokemon. We got Ivysaur.
This one looks big.
It does. So I don't know if that's like the jumbo one.
It doesn't say jumbo, but I'm curious because that one just looks big. Like the box looks big, everything looks big with it.
Yeah. But I guess you'll see or have to look it up. And then Funko again, dude. The Spider-Man mashup from Marvel. Different characters as Spider-Man.
Hmm.
Little different.
I don't know how I feel about the Daredevil Spider-Man. I like the Human Torch Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, the Wolverine one is different.
Yeah, they got the claws as like the spider legs, which is sweet.
Yeah.
Doctor Strange is a little weird, but
Yeah, I don't understand, but that's cool. And then lastly with Funko, Phineas and Ferb.
I'm
These are
not a big.
dropping.
How do you not even do Phineas and Ferb?
And that's what made me wonder. Like, I'm assuming they already dropped the platypus in Phineas and Ferb already. I'm guessing this is like the second wave. They had to have, because if they haven't, that's, I feel like that's a little silly.
Yeah, I'm looking right now to see like what Funkos already exist for Phineas and Ferb. So Wave One back in was released at the end of November. It did have Phineas, Ferb, Agent P, and Perry the Platypus.
And we might have shown those on the previous one of the previous episodes. I don't remember if we did, but
I don't remember seeing them.
that's what, maybe we didn't post them.
Yeah, I don't know.
They slipped by. But yeah, so keep an eye out for those. Um Now the next one's a little like video ad, but handmade by robot. We're gonna talk about them again. I don't know if this is a brand new Chucky. I know it's low in stock and it's a bloody version. It's a pretty cool little video.
Handmade by robots again, huh?
Yep. This is kind of a cool figure when you see it.
That's sweet.
Yeah, so like I don't know if they're just running low. I know we haven't shown that one before, so I don't know if it's a new drop or if they're just running out of stock. But
I
check
don't
out
know.
Handmade by Robot.
Let me look real quick. Do. Where's the Chucky? Chucky.
Shit, I know that there's probably going to be a lot of them because we showed that Chucky and Tiffany.
So I don't know. So there's a version of that, which I don't know if that was the Bride of Chucky edition, which that's what it looked like. But they also have that same version from Child's Play 2 in a blacklight edition.
Damn, okay.
Yeah, look at this one.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Dude, I'd want that one, bro. Even though I don't got a black light, but
All it takes is just a purple light or a
yeah,
blue light
that's
and
what
it'll light it
I
up.
got them in here. So
Yeah, it doesn't say that the other one's low stock, but I think that's just the standard Bride of Chucky version with the blood splatter.
yeah, and then we got a little card news, bro. Something different.
This
Helen
one's
Keller's
wild.
one of one
Wild.
autograph card, dude, just sold for about 3,500, almost 36.
Where'd this sell at?
That it, I don't know. It just showed the picture on Instagram, and like the second, we don't have it in the other picture, but it was just like a closer look at it. But a Helen Keller one of one, bro.
That is a little wild.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I know they do cards, but Jesus, I would have never even thought of searching up a Helen Keller card.
So it sold on eBay.
Okay,
Um, and this was apparently found in a 2025 Topps Transcendent baseball. It's a high-end briefcase style product, which typically costs thousands of dollars a box.
damn,
But yeah, that there was 49 bids on it, and it ended at 35.51.
damn, bro. I never would have thought, bro.
Who'd have thought Helen Keller's autograph that doesn't even look like an autograph?
Right,
I
but
was Helen Keller blind or deaf, or
both,
that's what I thought. So how did she even
both.
fucking write this?
I don't know. I don't know.
How'd she even sign this shit?
Yeah, I don't know. But it's different, bro. We bring different on here. So,
We do.
um, The next, I'm sure we can find the name. It might even say at the end. I kind of wanted to just save it for the podcast. I only seen a couple, I don't know, like 10 seconds of it. I'm assuming it's on Steam, but this is a new horror exploring game.
Great Pyramids. Ooh, I think I might be down for this. Oh, I've seen a little bit of this.
Okay,
I've seen it on Steam.
that's where I'm assuming it's on.
Yeah, dude, this game was wicked because it's like Cody and I were talking about playing this when we were all on PC for a hot minute.
Dude, I would love to play this.
Because I was like, oh, hell no. I couldn't even imagine doing this in real life.
No,
Yeah, I've seen that.
dude, I don't, like I said, I don't know the name. Obviously, you've seen it. It's on Steam. Um, I thought it was badass, bro. I could not believe that shit. It looks wicked.
Uh, I'll let you know what the name of it is right now. I'm looking it up.
Games like that, dude. I like them, but they scare the fuck out of me, bro.
It was called A Minty, and it was released on January 5th of this year.
Okay, it looks good as hell, bro.
Yeah. I remember we were discussing about potentially playing it.
Okay, but yeah, that's what. As soon as I saw that the little clip that I did see, I'm like, bro, this is cool as hell. So we had to show it. Next up, dude, more Jurassic Park, bro. Um,
Ja's
who's
coming
this?
in hot, dude.
Who's this player?
Ja Morant
Okay, he's
plays for the Grizzlies.
he's staying with these collabs, bro. We've got two pictures, so this is the first. This is like a better look at it. I like this one, bro. I really do.
Yeah, I mean, I like the lime green ones he did. I didn't mind the black and red ones he also had too from
Right,
this theme. But yeah, Ja's letting it loose.
dude. So like I said, we showed the other one, so we had to show this one, bro.
And what's he calling this? The metallic silvers? Nice.
Yup.
Them are sick. I like them.
Yeah, those are cool.
It's
And
okay.
then
I got something in store tonight. I got
do
some shoe
you?
news.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm coming in wild tonight, dude. I'm not just cards. You're about to see some wild shit come out of me.
All right. I'm excited, bro. Got some Mario news, dude.
It's a
Mario Build a
me,
Bear, bro.
Mario.
They collabed with Build a Bear, bro. So we got two pictures. These are the first two, Mario and Yoshi, and then
Oh yeah,
Peach,
Peach,
Luigi, and
Bowser, and
Bowser. So, like I said, anybody into Mario, hit up Build a Bear, bro.
dude, that's. I wish my kid was into some Mario right now. I'd be buying her a fucking Princess Peach doll right now.
That's why has she watched the Mario movie?
No, not yet.
Dude, you got
She's still like
man.
too young for that.
You think so? Yeah,
I mean, she's two. Like, you know what I
yeah,
mean?
that's true. When little bit older, bro, put her onto
Yeah,
that. She'll love it.
yeah. She's more into that bluey stage of shit.
Now, the next one, bro, this is for some real Mario lovers. And this is a real thing. I believe it's a Brazilian company. Just came out with these, bro. This is the true game over for real.
No shit.
They're unique, dude. But we got some Mario coffins.
That's wild.
The Yoshi.
Oh, Toad. Not gonna lie, Princess Peach is pretty sick.
And when I look these up, they're going for about $6,000.
Holy hell.
$6,000 a piece. So I mean, I don't know prices of coffins. So like, I don't know if that's a good deal or if these are like just kind of like, I think they're made to go in the ground, bro.
I don't even know what the hell of a coffin is. Average price. Let's see what
I'm
an
sure you
average
can get
cost is.
like bottom of the barrel, and I'm sure you can get, you know,
So little. If you're to go steel, you're looking at 900 to 1,800 bucks. Hardwood would be 15 to 4 grand. Stainless steel 2,500 to 5,500. Bronze or copper 4 to 8,000, and an eco-friendly 1,200 to 4,000. So
so
I mean it's high, but
yeah.
it says the typical cost ranges from $2,000 to $5,000.
So I mean, we're on a higher end, so I mean, it might be higher quality. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
Any Mario fans, dude, for when you pass some
Shit.
Mario coffin. Um, the next
Helldivers, we're talking
one,
video games.
bro, they are dropping a figure, bro. You've played
Oh, a
this game.
figure?
I've never played it.
Oh shit. Yeah. I didn't know they were dropping figures like that.
Yeah, I'm assuming this is like the first one to hit. It looks like it's dropping either this like later this month. Um, but yeah, Helldivers 2 figure, bro.
That's pretty sweet. Yeah, I played
Yeah,
that game. I played that game with the boys.
yeah. So
It's a good game.
I remember you guys talking about it a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of hard fought battles.
Right.
Fucking times where we just wanted to murder each other.
But
Hated it. Hated it.
keep an eye out for that. Any Helldivers. Next up, dude, the new movie coming out this month, bro. We showed a few other ones. This one's Obsession. And we got the trailer.
Do you ever
Ooh, a
actually like
Bloomhouse
flirting
film?
with Nikki?
I'm gonna go get some shots.
I'll come with you if she means this much to you. And I know she does. To say, Nikki, I think we should grab a drink sometime.
Nikki, wait.
This is a horror
I was
movie?
gonna ask you.
What?
Uh, I lost my train of thought.
Hi.
Good night. What else?
What a puss.
One wish will all. You only get one wish. I wish Nikki Freeman loved me more than anyone in the entire world.
I love you so much.
Oh shit.
A love only the branch of a willow tree could conjure.
Shit's about to get wild.
It's weird how you two are dating all of a sudden. Like super dating.
I think Nikki is going through something. Like what? Is she okay? No. Jeez, what kind of spells you put on her?
Yo.
Jesus.
Nikki? I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you!
If it ain't love like that, then I don't want it, dude.
I was calling to see if there's a way I can cancel a wish.
I'm sorry, we don't really do that.
So she's just stuck like this forever?
Well, yeah, I mean, as long as you live.
As long as I live?
Damn, bro.
All right, that's good. That's good.
I want to see that shit, bro. That looks good as hell.
Yeah, that one's pretty decent.
Man, that was good, bro. Next up, dude. Oregon and Grateful Dead collabed with Nike, bro, for Sabrina.
Baseball? I'm so confused. This image has me all sorts of fucked up.
We got 2 pictures of it, so I'm hoping it does better justice. But instead of the Grateful Dead Bears, if you zoom in, it's the Oregon Ducks, dude.
Oh, it is the Oregon Duck. That's funny. No, I'm confused. That's a basketball picture, baseball cleat. I'm very, very confused. Now, do you see where I'm confused?
Yes.
And
Now I
those would
see
be
it.
like baseball gloves.
Right. So I don't, yeah, disregard the little picture of the girl, but yeah,
I mean, they're cool, and obviously, it's not like Nike collab. I mean, this is Oregon doing Oregon things.
right. It's just, yeah, I was surprised they went with Grateful Dead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, which is a little weird.
But
Preach their
definitely
own.
cool. And I bet you
Preach
people will
their
be
own.
buying that little keychain for big money when it comes out.
Maybe, I don't know. I mean, there are Oregon Ducks. You know, I think
True.
maybe you're Oregon Duck fans, maybe,
Right.
but
But
I don't know. Oh shit! I'm surprised you ain't got this sitting up in the background already.
I haven't seen it yet. That's why.
Oh,
I want it. It looks like McFarlane, so I don't know the maker. Whatever, McFarlane. Um, these are coming out at Walmart, and I do know they're dropping like a colored one too, not just a black and white.
okay.
So these are dropping pretty soon.
Yeah, these are pretty sick. I do like the yellow balloon, and
Yeah, I'd probably get the black and white one, bro.
it just looks more like Welcome to Dairy.
Yeah, that's what it is.
You know
The
what I mean?
welcome there, yeah.
It's Welcome to Dairy, like, themed version
Right, right,
of
right.
Pennywise, but like it just fits that timeline of Welcome to Dairy. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
I really
Whereas
like
like
it.
whereas the It movies are more like, I feel like present,
Yeah, or like
or maybe
more
like
present
90s
than yeah, or more present than what Welcome to
Dairy
Dairy is
is.
taking
Yeah.
place.
Because Dairy's like what, 70s, 80s or something like that, or even earlier,
I think it's even earlier than that. Bro.
like 60s, I think.
I think 27 years before the first movie was made, like in the 80s. So you're talking like the 60s,
Yeah.
like late 50s.
Yeah. I mean, it fits the time frame, and I don't know if I would like this one colored. I think
Yeah,
the balloon like is fine being colored,
oh
but
yeah,
Pennywise himself, like, no, definitely keep this way.
yeah. Definitely sets it off. But yeah. So there's that dropping. Next up, dude. I didn't even know this until I just saw it. In 2008, Domino's did a promo Snorlax card. I'm assuming when you ordered a certain amount, something. This just it's either on auction, it looks like, or it just sold for about 3,600. So definitely a cool card. I just didn't know Domino's did that.
I didn't either. I feel like Domino's does some weird things that we don't know about. You know what I mean?
Right. Like I said, every restaurant it seems like trying to get behind what they can.
I mean, and however to boost their sales, right?
For sure.
And yeah, this one's crazy. Who would have thought? I mean, it makes sense with Snorlax though.
And like I've seen ones on collects with like the McDonald's logo, shit like that. So I mean, I know other spots have done
Very
stuff like
interesting.
that.
Diamond
Yeah,
and Pearl promo, huh?
pretty cool though.
Yeah.
And then supposedly, don't quote me on this, but they just dropped what a God pack weighs, apparently.
I told you, dude, God packs way differently. And I'm telling you, this is how you can figure out, Yes, if you can find a God pack.
So 23.6 grams is what a God pack supposedly weighs.
It's like 2 grams different if you don't have a God pack.
Yeah, and I mean, normally, like, people that buy blister packs and shit, like, you can feel when it's heavier, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, so supposedly that's what that weighs.
But who's going to be that guy to carry in a scale and weigh
Right.
packs
Yeah, that,
without getting caught?
right. Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy.
You know what I
But,
mean? I told you when Cody was here too. I told you. I said God packs. There's a weight difference. There's definitely, and they've stated that there's definitely differences when it comes to like pack and weights.
oh, for sure.
So told y'all.
So, and then next up for Pokemon, dude, they officially dropped what these new pitch black cases are gonna look like. So this is the ETB box. The next one is like I'm assuming
Ooh.
one of the hot hitters or a Pokemon. It looks like Pokemon Center card.
Interesting.
And then the third is what the 6 booster packs box is gonna look like. Yeah.
Curious. Too bad I'm not into Pokemon like y'all.
Yeah, like I said, I like them, but um,
They're just too hard for me to get into. You know what I mean? Like,
it's really hit or miss, bro. Like I said, if you can get them when the getting's good, you know what I mean. But I just like to. I got a lot of slabs that I'm just collecting. You know what I'm saying? But I do know Cody likes to like collect, sell, trade, shit like that. So
too bad I wish this was like legit. This next one that we got.
dude, I think it might be, but I mean, don't quite. It might not be legit, but I think they might do something considering it's pitch black with Gengar. But here's
Look at a new promo card for the upcoming Pitch Black set, and if this is real, it could be one of the craziest cards this year. We are looking at a supposed Gengar EX ETB promo with 130 HP, a Poltergeist attack, and stunning purple dark energy artwork that fits the Pitch Black theme perfectly. Gengar is already one of the most loved Pokemon in the hobby, and an EX promo like this would be one of the most sought after cards of the entire set. Now, this is completely unconfirmed, so take it with a grain of salt, but the community is already going absolutely crazy over this one. If you want to stay on top of every...
That would be sick.
dude, yeah. And I guarantee you people would be buying that card or trying to get it left and right.
Yeah, I think. I mean, you're a Gengar fan.
Oh, dude, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'd be
So
buying
like,
it graded for sure, but if it was the right price in my range, you know what I'm saying?
and I wouldn't even take that over to like PSA or anything. I just send it off to like, especially because I feel like you'd PC the shit out of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then I would just go and do like C3 grading or degree grading, something that seals it and it doesn't cost you an arm and a leg to seal, and you know.
Mm-hmm. Now this next one, bro, I did not know this until this week. We've got like 5 images, I believe. From the article that I've read, these are recalled Pokemon cards. And you might have to zoom in. But this is a Grimer card that came out in the Team Rocket pack. They had to change his eye. Because when it came out, he was looking up the girl's skirt. So if you see the one to the left, that's the recalled card.
And it looks like it's only the Japanese set.
Yes. Yeah, now that you say that. So in the American set, they had to change the eyes.
Yep.
So there's that with Grimer. This next one is wild, bro.
I see it.
Now this is a religious symbol in Japan. So before anybody gets wild with this, but we know it as the Nazi symbol.
Yeah, the swastika.
Yep. So the card on the left is the one that got recalled. The one on the right is what they changed it to. Um, and I do know I've seen videos on TikTok of people that have the one on the left. I don't know
What?
how much it goes for.
I'd be curious to check these out on collects, but yeah, I do see how it says it's the symbol of Buddha in Japan.
Yep. And that's what because I looked that up for sure because I was like, what? And then it's a Japanese symbol. So
That is crazy though.
yeah. And then even the next one we got, bro, the Misty's Tears card. The one on the left, they had to change it because she was
She's
strangely nude.
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. So I thought that was wild, dude. Pokemon was wild at one point, dude.
Maybe that's why they called them the demon cards in the last episode or 2 episodes ago or whatever.
Yeah. Now this next one, bro, I personally want for my collection. I don't think they should have changed it, but they had
Oh,
Sabrina's Gengar. The one on the left, if you zoom in really close, it shows gravestones, and that was like too offensive or
yeah, you
would
can
upset
kind of see them.
Christians.
Yep.
So they changed it to the foily sparkle hollow or whatever.
Yeah, you can kind of see the crosses in the background.
Yep. So I would now that I know this, I would definitely I want to look into getting the ones with the gravestones behind it. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah. And it's only
And
Sabrina's Gringar?
yes. And then speaking of Sabrina, the last one we had was Sabrina's Gaze. The one on the left they had to change because it looked like she's giving you the finger.
I I see it, but I
But I don't.
also
You know what I
yeah.
mean? They, in my opinion, they didn't
I
have
mean,
to.
it's just one of these, you know.
Right. But apparently that was going to be offensive. So
I get it, but I also don't get it. We're too soft here.
that's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying. I don't know if these dropped like early 90s. So
They
they
had
were,
to have been.
and that's what I'm guessing because a video we showed previously, that dude preaching about how Pokemon is devil worshipping and this and that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, like stated. But I feel like some of them, no, like just leave it. It is then don't fucking buy the cards. You know what I mean?
Right.
Eh,
That's my opinion, and that's why. But I'd be curious to see like how if anyone's got like the Misty Naked one, if how much that's going for, or the Gengar with any of the banned ones.
my
I'm
my
sure there's one for higher.
yeah, but my thing is the way I look at it, right? Even if it was 90s, right?
Right.
Then A, don't buy whoever wants Pokemon cards. Don't buy them cards if you're against Pokemon.
Right.
B, you ain't got to buy them. You ain't got to support them. So what's it matter?
True.
It's just people have way too many damn opinions that I think is just absurd. And just
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
who cares? Because you as a kid would have never thought that Sabrina here is flipping you off as a kid.
Right. Or even the Gengar card, you would have never even thought twice.
Yeah, and even
You
like
know.
Misty's tears, you know, like any of those, you'd have been like, "Oh yeah, cool," you know. But you're
Right, because
not.
obviously none of it was truly pornographic, but obviously, you know what I mean. It just that really blew me away, dude.
And even like the swastika side, you know, like you as a kid, yeah, you don't truly know
Right,
because you don't learn about that until what,
I'd
early
say
high
what, like
school,
high school, yeah,
right? So it's like at at kids' age, was this is intended for 6 plus, right? So like you don't even understand half of the stuff that's in the card. But yeah, you know, here we are. We think back about it and think about SpongeBob.
yeah,
I mean, that show is not kid oriented.
No, dude, and that's what, like, I guess we just never really noticed it, or we notice it more now as parents or something. You know what I mean?
You just notice more as you've grown up. You know what I mean? Like, that's just
Yeah,
how things work. Yeah. Like, if you didn't, sorry, my parents let me watch it, but like,
for
if your
sure.
parents didn't let you watch it, well, they had a strong suit on why they didn't let you watch it. Sorry, but like, they seen something that either A, my parents didn't care about because they obviously seen that I wasn't catching the drift, or
Right.
B, they just didn't see it either. You know what I mean?
Yeah. My parents were big on, they didn't want me watching Ren and Stimpy or South Park. And I
Which
think
is
that's why I
fair.
like South Park so
South
much.
Park is fair though. Like,
Right.
I mean, I didn't start watching South Park till I was in like seventh or eighth grade.
Okay. Because, like, I know what, like, I was still young when that first came out, and it was very controversial when it came out.
Because wasn't that like 1996 or four?
Yeah, I believe it was like 96,
Yeah,
97 ish. And that was like a very risque cartoon because everybody thought it was for kids. And when you get watching it,
it's not for
oh,
kids. Yeah, I mean, it definitely isn't for kids, but you got to be a semi-adult to understand.
right.
I mean, obviously the adult age frame is 18, so like if you're within 12 to 16, like you're gonna start watching it regardless. You know what I
Oh,
mean? Like,
yeah. And
you're
that's
up
just like,
you're up till 11:30, 12 o'clock at night, and that's when South Park drops.
yeah, when I'd be at my dad's house, it would drop and he'd be like, you can watch it till they start acting stupid or saying something silly. And
Fair
like
enough.
about 2 minutes in, boom, it off it would go. And I'm like, damn it, dude.
That's good though.
Yeah.
I
But
mean, I get it, but every now you look back. I mean, any cartoon, Scooby Doo.
yeah,
You think about the true, scenario of Scooby Doo. They're just a bunch of stoners.
yeah,
So they talk to their dog. They see monsters. You know,
yeah,
why do you think Shaggy and Scooby eat so much? They're just
right.
blown out of their mind.
Just smoking.
Yeah,
And shit,
like,
even Looney Tunes, dude. They were smoking,
yeah,
drinking in the cartoons back then.
right. So it's
Now they
like,
don't dare show that.
no, you show that we in for a nightmare and some lawsuits and shit.
Oh yeah, dude. Um, and then I'm almost wrapped up. So next up, dude. So I'm not sure what company this is. I follow a thing called Toy Shiz. It's on their website, but they're dropping Rocco's Modern Life toys.
I don't even know what this is.
See, yeah, I guess that's showing my age, bro. I used to
You're
watch
only
this when
like
I was a
fucking
kid.
5 years older than me. Shut up.
I do, but still, I watched this when I was a kid. I'm surprised. I thought you'd know of it.
I didn't really watch a lot of TV growing up. To be
Okay,
completely honest, like I was never a TV kid.
okay.
I was more into video games or being outside playing sports.
See, I was in like, see the like Rocco's Modern Life came at like on in the evening at Nick on Nickelodeon, so like I'd watch it all the time. But
Yeah, see, I was watching like either sports at night,
yeah,
because Tigers would be on at like, let's just say 7 o'clock, or Red Wings would be on at 8 o'clock, shit
right.
like that. So yeah, I
But
didn't
yeah,
watch a lot of kid cartoons at night because I really didn't have cable in my room either. So it was like
oh
the
okay,
only
okay.
cable spot was out in the living room where my parents were, and
Yeah,
yeah,
so you watched what they watched.
exactly.
Yeah, but yeah, like I said, it was a cool little cartoon. But they're dropping those toys. Um, Next up, I don't think we've ever talked about these, bro. Tubs, Tubbz. They're ducks, but they're Cyberpunk, John Wick, and Big Lebowski.
What?
And from what I'm seeing, like I think there's a shit ton more. Like they have all sorts of characters, bro. Not just these.
What's the name of it?
TUBBZ Tubs.
Huh.
But yeah,
Interesting. You know where I see a lot of these?
where?
On Jeeps.
For sure. I've seen the little mini ones at Five Below.
Of these?
Not of these, but like I've seen a couple horror ones. I've seen
Really?
an Ozzy Osbourne one. So I do know there's a couple other ones, but I'm sure they have way more than I can even think of. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
Yeah. And then lastly, dude, for me, um, they're coming out with a zigzag bag, bro.
Jesus, what the fuck is it?
I guess anybody could wear it. I would guess it's for women, but it's pretty cool.
That definitely is not a woman, dude.
Yeah, maybe not. I don't.
Definitely not a woman.
But it's pretty cool.
So, does it actually have like, is the paper like legit paper?
The one hanging out of it, I don't think so. I think it's some kind of cloth that looks like rolling paper, and
Mm,
then like whatever, it opens up into a bag, and then it's got rolling paper spot.
interesting.
Yeah,
What does that go for?
I think it was going for like 100 and something.
Jeez, I don't even want to say it, but I could see you buying this damn thing.
It's cool. It's cool. Not 100 and something dollars cool, but
I could still see you buying it though.
yeah, don't get me wrong. I would like it. And then just hang it up there next to my high time shit.
I'm sure you would.
So what do you got for us tonight, bro?
All right. Well, we got a lot. Like I said, we got 5 pages. So I know we talked a little bit about it last week, but Top's Finest.
Okay, yes.
So the official, obviously, drop date is next Friday. No, 2 weeks, the 15th.
Okay.
Some hitters with inside of that though. It's gonna be. So we got the. Let's see. The initial pre-sales launched on April 20th with the EQL system through Tops. Current price point is hobby boxes selling for $600, right?
Okay.
I don't 100% know, but I think this is a hobby box only type deal.
Okay.
So, I mean, but it's that type of product that is only, and that's where Tops is at, right? So like they don't release everything in retail. Some of their releases are only hobby boxes. Which whatever, so be it, right? Um
Right.
but some rookie autographs just like out of the Tops Chrome, we get Jackson Dart, we get Cam Ward, Shador Sanders, Quinn Ewers, and Ashton Genty, some other stuff like that. They also got the Landmark Metal Series, which is a revival of the 1995 classic, and they're actually printed on metal.
Damn.
So they're an ultra rare case hit. Some super short print case hits is the Nightmare Fuel, which is a high contrast set, features the league's most scary players. The Man, which is a throwback to the iconic 90s inserts. Headliners is another short print favorite. Don't know if I have an image, but we'll show some of these images on some of the cards for this set. 92 Finest Throwbacks, which is a tribute to the very first Finest design, which any of these are going to be numbered to 92. And then lastly, the ultimate rarity in the set is a framed white card. And I have some images out of this set. So we got a Jackson Dart, which is funny, and I have another set. But in here, you can kind of see in the background, he's got sixes all over the place, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Okay, so this one doesn't have it, but he's got another one that's in finest, which I'll show it to you. But it's a big shout out to Drake, actually.
Okay.
Um, so with that, here's some of that finest with your signatures of Drake May. You got your freshman cards with the on card scat. Finest moments, which we touched base a little bit on last week. There's your flashback. That one we seen last week. The finest greats, which this one looks sick as an on card auto. I don't have any of those super rare case hits, but when I find those, we will definitely be talking much more about those. And I know we spoke about this one a little bit at work. We had Will Will Klein's glove, Pokemon
Yeah.
glove. So this week I wanted to bring in Jacob Mizorowski, which I know you're gonna enjoy very much so. He's got the Gengar glove.
Let's go.
So this is another obvious set out of 44 Pro.
Let's go.
It features a vibrant purple leather with bright red pink stitching to match the Gengar aesthetics. Obviously, the most unique part is the built-in clear top loader stitched directly into the back of the webbing, which you can see. In display, Mizorowski has chosen to display the Japanese hollow fossil Gengar. So it's just another one of those Pokemon cards that we've talked.
Yeah.
So something a little different. Like I said, we're talking sports, we're talking Pokemon. I like how they got the 44 in like a Pokemon scene. Color schematics.
That's dope. I like
So
it.
yeah. So yeah. Another Pokemon glove in the league.
Yeah. Gengar.
A new set that has dropped, which we released back on April 3rd. Well, what is this one? No, it's due it was supposed to be hitting the shelves April 22nd. So just within the last week. Mainly focusing on the crystallized insert. So this is, I believe, Topps Bowman first licensed Bowman Chrome, being that
Okay.
now they have the license. So when I'm talking about the crystallized inserts, they look like crystals.
Okay.
So most of these are usually falling. Your chance to hit one is 1 in every 6 packs in the retail format, 1 per hobby box. Other designs is like chromium stock cracked iced or atomic refractors. But this crystal theme background is a sick background. Anything from gold is numbered to 50. Anything in orange is numbered to 25. Red is 5. And then obviously the superfractor 101s. Some checklist hitters for the first Bowmans is going to be AJ DeBanasta, Darren Peterson, and Caleb Wilson. So just showing a quick little preview of these cards.
That one's dope.
Yeah, so you see how they kind of got like that crystal look to it. So this is a gold version. This is a 101, so this is the superfractor version. Here's your 5, your red. Another
Dang.
superfractor. Gold. So yeah, just a little bit of some Bowman Chrome, which
They're cool as hell.
I thought these were really cool looking backing, like just the detail on it and how they all looked. And I was like, I wish I had some money to spend like that. You know what I mean? Next up, we have out of the Collects app, we've got a 2018 Topps Transcendent Collectible Japan Edition autograph of Shohei Ohtani. It recently sold on Collects for $25,000
Damn, dude.
out of 3. So crazy looking card there, rookie Shohei. And obviously, we all know Shohei ain't going nowhere with his moves and anything else regarding that. So,
Damn.
it's a big, big card there, that's for sure. Some other stuff that sold on Collects just recently. We've got a Christian McCaffrey Black Select from 2025, sold for $1,200. Kobe Bryant. I don't know what this is from. Flair Showcase, it looks like. So this would have
Okay.
been an upper deck product. Sold for $1,152. This is cool. I like that. We got the Mike Trout rookie mini diamonds, sold for just over 1,000. And I think these are all raw too, by the way.
Damn.
And then my man Kevin McGonigal, autographed on card, Detroit with the patch, $106 out of 10.
That's not bad.
No. Shohei Ohtani gold on the 2018 Topps update. So this would have been, I want to say, his rookie year.
Okay.
Which I'm surprised they ain't got a rookie logo on it. But the 3-game home run streak sold for $700, and then fucking PSA 8. God damn. Another one of him pitching in a Gem Mint 10 sold for $700. And then a Zidane Kaboom, which I don't know soccer, but sold for $522.
Damn.
Yeah, so some big hitters there. I thought this one was wild, and I told you I was coming with some different shit this week.
Okay.
So we've talked about Supreme in their collab with Scream 7, right?
Yeah.
So this is a concept. It's not an actual thing. I don't know if it will be a thing, but I thought this was really cool. So this guy, AKI, put a little detail together. What if Supreme collaborated with Batman?
Okay.
And so this is like a leather racing jacket.
That's pretty sweet.
Wouldn't that be sick?
Yeah.
Gotham City on the back.
That's pretty dope.
I wish they would have actually like maybe done some things like sponsors from Gotham.
Yeah.
That I think that'd have been cool.
That would have been sweet.
But like I said, it's not a real thing. I don't know if they actually created, like, this dude created it in real life and then had Robert Pattinson wear it and get photos with it. I don't know, so
Right,
kind of
right.
hard to say. Maybe it was just a one-off and the what ifs, right?
Right.
The next one, though. So imagine this. We're kicking it back. 1996. What launched in 1996? Very big movie. It was a basketball movie. Yeah. So it's coming back. It's going to hit theaters this year. Wednesday, May 20th, actually, as a matter of fact. And many AMC theaters are coming in with the specialties. You know how AMC works. Space Jam popcorn
I
bucket.
have seen this, bro. That's a pretty cool bucket.
And then the cup.
That's cool as hell.
So we'll see. I like the fact that you can actually shoot some popcorn in this bucket, though.
Right?
So, you know,
That's cool as
if you're
hell.
going to rewatch the Space Jam, the original, the good one,
Right.
the good one,
Now
make sure to
LeBron.
make sure to head to an AMC theater
Yeah.
because these buckets are going to be very limited for a collector. And apparently I have some type of pricing. The basketball machine popcorn bucket is roughly about $35. And then the basketball cups running around roughly about $20. So in all, you're looking at what? $55 for this set.
Popcorn and a drink.
I mean, is it relevant? Yeah, I think so because there's some other shit that's dropping with this tie in this whole Space Jam relaunch, right? So it's relevant because I say this because the Jordan brands expects a massive sneaker push after this year, like with the re-release of the Air Jordan 11 Space Jams and the Air Jordan 9s. Obviously, you're gonna have some prime opportunity to snag something and resell if you're looking in that market to do the so.
For sure.
You know, these collectors now, adults are, you know, here we are, right? If you can get your hands on it, get your hands on it.
Yeah.
And like I said, so that the Jackson Dart in the finest, so he's got one autographed card in here that pays homage to Drake.
6 God.
So, you know,
That's cool.
he's representing out here on the Superfractor freshman. But it is what it is. I get it. It's number 6. He's also got, obviously, Drake in the background with 6s. So,
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
now if we can get Drake to sign that card and make it worth some real money, I think he'd be wild. Some new other signature basketball cards coming through. We have Top Signature Class Basketball, which is scheduled to be released on May 28th of this year. Pre-orders have been spotted around the $550 mark. Obviously a hobby box, but the formats are supposed to be available in hobby jumbo, mega boxes, and value boxes or blaster boxes, whatever you want to call them these days, right? Kind of different realm with tops, but the set is built around a 150 card base set, including 50 rookies. There is both paper and chrome parallels in this. So some chrome autographs that we might see would be the on-card signatures from veterans like LeBron and Steph, along with any of the 2025-2026 rookie class, such as Cooper Flag, Khan, those type of guys. There are some dual autos, which a lot of them are coming out rare, 1-of-1, and low numbered, featuring legendary pairings. Some new inserts that are dropping in this set is called, we got a High Fidelity and Peer, which is a new, clean, minimalist design focusing on photography only. Unfazed and Roses, which is an artistic high concept insert. Monarchs of the Game, which is only a hobby exclusive and a short print, is set to focus on the league's most dominant royalty. So early checklist leaks show a heavy emphasis on the Lakers and Spurs stars, specifically Victor Wembanyama, which is year 3 cards, which are expected to be massive chases. Bronny James Jr., featured as the number 1 card in the base set. Stephon Castle and Zach Edey, key rookies from the 24-25 class, getting their first licensed pro signatures. So, a little look at what these might look like. There's your LeBron.
Yeah.
Out of 5 on card. Looks like we got some Derrick Rose. There's another one of your top rookies there.
Pretty cool looking cards.
A little different. You know what I mean? Some Legends cards.
That's dope.
Ooh, that's a killer fucking dual auto. Camelo and Brunson. Damn.
That's cool.
SGA. Whoa, is that fucking clear? Look at the backside of it.
Yeah, that looks wild.
Yeah, that's nuts. Your Victor card. Interesting.
That's cool.
But these are expected to be the art of the autographs per tops is their quote for that set.
Damn.
A little bit, as we just spoke about Victor Wembanyama, a little bit of comp check on Victor.
Mm-hmm.
So back in March of 2025, this card, which is a white sparkle out of Mosaic from Panini, which these are harder to come by. White sparkles are like, they're not numbered cards, but they're like short printed in a way.
Okay.
They're very hard to find. But obviously, just a little over a year, this card is now $30K.
That's insane, bro.
September 2025 to March 2026. We got a $30K increase on the Topps Chrome, which is unlicensed here. But on card auto gold refractor to 50, 44K. 2 years. Look at this. Green Pulsar from Panini's Prism. Almost 9,500 to 80.5 grand. That is absolutely crazy.
Dude.
Just over 2 years. This dude's value is just through the roof. Another one.
Damn. That's a big jump.
Oh, look at this one. $130,000.
Wish.
And I think this Gold Sparkle, I don't know. I think Gold Sparkle is numbered to like 5 or 10 or something like that. So,
Okay.
but that's because he's Defensive Player of the Year this year. So, with this big jump and the announcement of him being DPOY, you know,
Right.
that's a big, big market jump. And that last one was only a PSA 9.
Really?
From so 8,500 to 138,000.
Damn.
Yeah. So I don't know how true this next part is, but I was going through the feed and I came across this from Comic. But they put out every major Batman project currently in development. Which, like I said, I don't know how true it is or anything like that, but I figured it was something that I haven't really talked about in a while.
Right.
And I figured, why not? Let's talk about it.
All right.
So they got a dynamic duo with Red Hood and Nightwing. No actual announcement dates or anything like that.
Right.
Obviously, the Brave and the Bold with Batman Robin.
That'd be cool.
I don't know if it's going to be a movie, if it's going to be a TV show. But I think who's got Warner Brothers now? Paramount. So I'm curious to see if any of these will drop on Paramount.
I'm sure.
Batman Part 2, which we've already know that one's been confirmed for 2027 with Robert Pattinson as the Dark Knight. Clayface.
This is confirmed.
Yep. So that's end of this year in October.
That's dope.
Bane and
That would be a
Deathstroke.
cool one.
And I think this one is so Dynamic Duo is supposed to be animated. Bane and Deathstroke hasn't been. It says that it's supposed to be a movie. It's supposed to be a live action movie.
Damn.
But I don't know. Penguin season 2 is announced, but it just doesn't have a release date. Which I believe Penguin was on HBO, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Right. So I'm curious if that'll stay over there or if it'll move over to Paramount as well.
Okay.
Batman Nightfall Trilogy, and this is supposed to be an animated series. So I'm curious to see where that'll be released. And then that's it. So
That's cool as hell.
There's 7 things that are in works with Batman right now.
I definitely want to see a couple of them if they come out.
This one gets me. This brings back some good memories, dog.
All right.
We talked about them tonight already. Scooby-Doo on Netflix.
Scooby-Doo Origins. Let's go.
Hell yeah, that's what I was talking about. TV show. Get a little bit of just some trailer, or like not trailer action, but just some photo actions.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I'm curious to see.
That.
I know, live action version of Scooby-Doo again.
Yeah, I'd watch that.
I do know, and I've heard rumors in the rumor mill, but I don't know if it's true. But I've heard that the reworks of the Scooby-Doo movie they're trying to redo. Is that true? Do you know?
I feel like I have heard something on that. But don't quote me on that. I think I heard about like Zombie Island.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Maybe we'll have to look into that. So I want to get a trailer for next week of this, or if there is any actual works on this. And then I want to see if there's an actual new movie. Because I know what Matt Lillard was talking about it. I've seen rumors about it.
Yeah, because he was in the first 2, I believe. They had 2.
Yeah. But
I will look into it.
I think he was a producer on those movies.
I think so, or something like that. I know he's big into it.
Yeah. He played our boy Shaggy, you know.
Yeah. Because even at a lot of horror shows, people bring a lot of Scooby-Doo shit, believe it or not.
Well, yeah, dude. He's fucking Shaggy, bro. Like, why wouldn't you be? You know what I mean?
Right.
All right, I'm bringing some shoes to the mix, dog. So, Toy Story and Crocs dropping on June 16th.
I mean, I'm not a Croc kind of person, but they're cool.
Yeah, ain't they wild looking?
There's a snake in my boot.
Alien Crocs. Jesse Boot Crocs, which I don't know how the fuck you get these damn things on.
Dude, them are wild.
Andy
Woody.
The Woody boot, which I'm curious on whether or not this comes off.
Maybe.
I don't know.
That's wild, bro.
And then Buzz Lightyear. Another image of the just wildness here out of Pixar. So no, that's a full fucking section boot.
Huh. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how those work. But yeah. So Croc in Toy Story with Pixar.
That's funny.
Another one with some shoes. Like I said, I'm coming with some different shit tonight.
All right.
We got the Jordan packs returning. Air Jordan 4 lasers. So these boxes come, I want to say it's 2 shoes per purchase. This is your box setup that you kind of get. And then here's your different variations of this pack. So this this comes in this set for $500. I don't know if it's complete mystery when you get it, or if you get to pick and choose. I want to say it's mystery, but for $500, you're getting 2 sets of J's.
$225 a pair, bro.
$250 a pair.
Or $250 a pair.
But you're also getting the collector box with it.
Right. Yeah, bro. I mean, it's cool, but not in the shoe game no more. Too expensive, bro.
This one, I love it. So this is true. A little bit about it. It is a 1-to-1 scale. They will be out on pre-order May 6th, starting at 1:00 Eastern time.
Okay.
They're expected to ship summer of 2026. They'll also be available on Hasbro Pulse, Amazon, and major collectible sites like Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth. While not officially confirmed, early estimates from hobby insiders that the price will be placed around $100 to $125. Some features with this: the visor features ruby quartz lighting with different modes that you can toggle between a steady glow, dim mode, and a flashing optic blast effect. They're adjustable fit. So spring-loaded earpieces that comes with a swappable nose bridge, ensures to actually make the fit different faces, shape comfortably. The display mode is for collectors who prefer to keep it on a shelf, which includes a blackout lens insert to hide the internal electronics and support frame to maintain its shape while on display. And yes, it does come from the X-Men 97 series. So, which I was curious on whether or not these were like headphones too, the way that they cup,
Right.
but there's no true confirmation on what it is.
That's cool.
Yeah, something different, right?
Yeah.
We've been talking about some X-Men here and there, and I figured, I was like, damn, this is sweet.
That's pretty dope.
And then we got one last set that Air Jordan drops expected to release this year. So the first one starts off in April, which I haven't seen these, but the Ice Carmine,
Okay.
the Nigel Sylvester, or Sylvester, May 9th, which these are nice.
Yeah, I like those.
Travis Scott's Cactus Jack,
All right.
another Cactus Jack on the same date, just different coloring. The Bloodline, which I've also heard that this is and I don't know if you know WWE or any of the wrestlers there, but Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
So this is going to be his shoe of choice on the mat. So it's a little bit of the blood game with Jordan, but also kind of like the whole tribal chief thing or whatever the fuck they call him over there in WWE with the bloodline there.
That's cool.
And then the W Best Dad on May 30th, which I like these. These are kind of just your typical, middle of the run, your black UNCs, or what you guys call the black unks.
Yeah, Cody with that. Those are dope.
The black unks, June 20th.
True Blues. It's just hard for the white to stay clean, but those are dope, dude.
It is. The True Blues are nice, dude. The red, white, and blue factor coming out just right after 4th of July. The Space Jam Toon Squad's shoe.
I'm not a big fan of those.
Here's your chromes.
Those are alright, man. Ooh.
I don't know where these came from, and I don't know why he's got Milwaukee Bucks, because he has no partnership with the Bucks whatsoever.
Right.
So I'm a little like, what's going on here with the Buck shoes? I think they're cool, but like, what the hell, you know?
Yeah.
The eggnogs, bro.
Mm, I don't know.
You need some. Hey, ain't no worse than you and your purples, bro.
That's true.
These ones though,
Yes.
I like the
Never know.
Halloween ones with the glow in the dark. The 2-3 lights up. The bottom of the sole lights up.
I wish there was a little more orange in it, but those are dope.
I do too. I wish they would have done like some orange here up by the laces.
Something more orange to make it pop,
Yeah,
but
because if you would have went here, here, and here with the orange, maybe did an orange logo man,
yeah.
you
Or I wonder
know,
if they're going to come with orange laces.
maybe, yeah. The white infrareds,
Mm,
and then the old Santas, bro.
dude, them are dope. Them are dope. I like them.
Breads, November 28th, which is your tip. I like these. I've always loved the
Those
black,
are
gray,
all
red,
right.
white. You know what I mean? A little bit of
Yeah.
white doesn't go too bad, you know?
No.
The Pink Thunder
All right. Them are kind of cool.
with Mew.
That's dope.
We got a
That's
Nyx.
a cool one.
So, and then obviously the Space Jam for holiday 2026 season, the Air Jordan 11s, baby.
Damn.
So, big lineup for Air Jordan this year.
That's for sure. That's nuts.
Yeah, I don't even know how many that was. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 20 shoe drops starting in
Bro, that's a
April
lot.
all the way to the end of the year. So, yeah, told you I was coming with something different.
That's cool as hell. I liked it.
Wouldn't you know? Who would have thought your boy's coming in
Right.
with some shoe game out here?
Jordan's coming in hot, dude. With
Dude.
all the fucking shoes, man. That's nuts.
And so I didn't know this, but I was listening to a podcast this week, and they had the president of Upper Deck on, and Jordan is exclusive to Upper Deck.
Really?
Yeah, so anything autographed by Jordan, if it's not on an Upper Deck product, you should probably not buy it.
Really?
That's literally what the president of Upper Deck said. He said if it is not on an Upper Deck product, you should probably be careful buying it because it might be a fake. Because he doesn't sign very often. And if you're getting some Jordan stuff, whether it be picture and it doesn't have an Upper Deck logo authentication, then you probably shouldn't be buying it. It might be a scam because he doesn't sign very often. He only signs exclusively for Upper Deck. Upper Deck knows every time he signs, so on and so forth.
Damn, dude. That's crazy.
And they got some big names that I didn't even realize that they had. So they got MJ, they got Tiger Woods, Alex Morgan. Do you know who she is? So U.S. women's soccer. Alex
Okay.
Morgan. Wayne Gretzky. And a couple others. But it's
Damn.
like, damn, all right, I might have to start looking at me some Upper Deck products.
Right?
Because, I mean, yeah, and they're on the lower end scale of product base, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But there's people out there buying it, and there's some value in their cards somehow, some way. Don't ask me how.
Right.
I haven't done my research into it, but I was like listening to them because they have the licensing to NHL and NHL only. But that doesn't entail they can't make any other type of product, you know? So it's like,
Right.
part of me after listening to this week's episode, I was kind of like, damn, I might just have to.
Yeah.
I mean, just to see what the price point difference is, see what the card value is, and just see where things go. You know what I mean?
Right, and that's what, like, I know my dad's got a shit ton of upper deck stuff. Granted, I don't know what it's worth or anything, but I know that was like big for a long time, dude.
Yeah, and I'm curious to see where their value's at and how they go forward. Because I mean, there's talks that they're potentially, getting some other big names, but I wonder what that entails, right? So if you're an exclusive upper deck person, can you sign other stuff? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like obviously Tops is going to have a lot of the rights with, the licensing in some aspects of things, which is crazy to think. So it almost makes me wonder, so like if Tops was to ever do a Michael Jordan card
Mm-hmm.
and they wanted an autograph, do they have to go through Upper Deck or can Jordan just do it? You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
that is weird.
It's like because they almost like control MJ in that standpoint of no, you can't sign
Right.
any other fucking cards.
But it makes you wonder, like, throughout the years, like, even if it was like a friend of his or something, like, they were hanging out and it wasn't an upper deck card, like, do you really think he stuck to that? I mean, behind closed doors type shit.
So there's the talks of it too, right? Like Upper Deck was even like, oh yeah, we just signed so and so. Doesn't mean he can't just go do a private signing. Like,
And that's what, like, because I mean, not saying what, like you said, there could be a lot of fakes out there, but I mean, there's gotta be over the years. He has to have signed some shit that's not upper deck.
he did, but he's like very, very, and I don't think he became exclusive with Upper Deck until like 92. I think he said
Okay.
92 to or like 94 ish era.
Okay.
So he had a few years. I mean, obviously he was drafted in what 88, I think,
Maybe, yeah.
or 89. Maybe I'm off, something like that. Anyways, but yeah, I know there's some Fleer cards autographed, like,
Oh, yeah.
but he didn't sign that much. You know what I mean?
Right. So, I mean,
And
it
like
is still rare, but
yeah, and even like they said, like when they did the Space Jam set that they just released, which was a Target exclusive,
mhm.
there was only 10 MJ signatures in that whole set.
Really?
Yeah. No, I take that back. 11 total. There was 10 autos and then there was a one of.
Damn.
So, yeah, very limited amounts of signatures coming from MJ himself, which I know they started trying to talk into like, oh, well, what are you guys going to do about NASCAR now that he's got 2311, like shit like that, and they're winning and so on and so forth. And they're like, well, we got cards, but it's not like we don't want to take the privilege away from the driver themselves and make
Right.
it all about Jordan. Yeah, we have some owner cards, obviously, of Jordan, but not like super rare or anything like that. Just some like standard stuff. But I was pretty intrigued on that. But
Well, that's what, like, he ain't hurting for money by any means, but,
no,
like,
dude, the Air Jordan brand is just banging with money.
but it just makes you wonder, like, why he would never goes to shows. At least, like, one or two. I mean, I get he's not hard up like some of the other people, but it just makes you wonder.
He's never been that guy though, I don't think. You know what I mean?
I don't think so either.
He's been so like when he was in the league, he was so focused on his game, his aspects. Like he was not about making money off of autographs or anything like that. He was there to win championships. I feel like, my opinion, right?
Right.
Granted, yeah, I'm sure he had his party days and shit like that, and because they claim that the sick game was actually a hangover game.
Oh shit.
There's conspiracies of the sick game being a hangover game, like went out and partied the night before and
Right.
fucked up still. But yeah, I mean, and And to be honest, I don't think anyone could afford that autograph. Even like, yeah, he's not hard up for money, but you know, he ain't going to be cheap, and he's also going to have Upper Deck there
Yeah.
to do the authenticity, you know, the authentication and shit like
Mhm.
that. So like now you got to get a whole team out there to make sure everything's authenticated and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So it's like a bigger battle, I feel like, to get his autograph and for him to be at shows. Like no one's going to anybody else. You bring MJ. All right, you tell me this. You have MJ, you have, let's just say, Cooper Flag. Let's throw a rookie in there. Let's throw Steph Curry. Let's throw LeBron, right? Let's just
Mhm.
go keep it all basketball. Who the fuck you think is going to be in line for those other three?
I mean, true.
I mean, the waiting list and the line for MJ would be miles long, I feel like. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And you know you're dropping a pretty penny on his auto.
Oh, dude.
I mean, so like Junior and I were talking, and we're talking about potentially going to Detroit, but for Jameer Gibbs auto, it's like $150, dude, on a flat stock. Like that'd be a card all the way up to an 8.5 by 11 photo.
Damn.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, so just right there, $150 for one auto. Like you thought $80 was bad, or like $100 for like your whore
Yeah.
fucking autos. Yeah, Kevin McGonigal, dude, for a paper stock is like 180.
No shit.
Yeah, I was looking at it because I was like, oh damn, cool, Kevin signing. Like I'm gonna check this out. Then I looked at the price. I was like, holy fuck. $200. This dude just signed a fucking massive deal with the Tigers. Like, he ain't
Yeah.
hurting for fucking money. But
Man, that's nuts.
I think for a bat, it was like almost $300 for a bat to be signed. Like, if you bought the bat and they signed it, like, you know, in that sense, and then they ship it
Right,
out, it
right.
was like $300 for a bat.
Dude.
It's crazy. But yeah, dude, I was sitting here like thinking about it, and I'm like, do I go get a Jameer Gibbs card signed? Like,
I don't know.
that's fat. I mean,
That's nuts.
do I take one of these cards that I got up on the rack and say, do I make it over? Is it worth over the amount I paid for the fucking auto at that point? You know what I mean?
Right.
Can I get a low enough numbered card with an auto to at least, if I needed to ever sell it, will I get my money back?
Right. That's what
I
you
think I
never know.
would, you know, because right now
Oh,
autos are going for an extreme amount of money, but like, then again, it's like you got to be somebody dedicated to the team, dedicated to the player. Like,
yeah.
I don't think it would be hard here in this state
Mhm.
to sell that card back to somebody, you know?
Right,
But
right.
it's one of those things. It's like,
You never know.
is the investment there? Is the ROI there if I was to ever get rid of it? You know what I mean?
Right, right.
I don't know. It was a tough one. It's up for debate. And then Junior's like, oh, yeah, we're going to go to the Tigers game too. I was like, all right, here, bet. I'll buy the Tigers tickets. You pay for my auto. He was like, hell no. I was like, what do you mean? No, I buy all of our tickets to the Tigers game, which would be about $100. You pay for the auto.
I mean, throw in a couple beers.
I ain't throwing in nothing, bitch.
That's right.
Yeah, you're just paying for that auto straight up. You want to drink, you can drink. You paying for that shit yourself.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think we got some good stuff coming.
We do. A couple weeks we got a guest on. I'm
Yeah, I
not sure
can't.
what we got in store for next week.
Yeah, next week's gonna be another wild, loosey goosey fucking mix mashup.
But that's cool. Like I said, we'll figure it out.
I'm in works with a network currently, obviously, which I spoke to you a little bit on. Just a
Yeah.
bunch of podcasters getting together, trying to share all their things, so on and so forth. So we're in that works, and hopefully we can move up a potential ladder with the CEO of Collectible Lab. I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
So who knows? You know, we're trying to do some different stuff here.
That's
Obviously,
right.
clips have been a little bit fucking behind schedule because it's been a nightmare at fucking work.
Yes, it has.
I think I'm just gonna start taking these clips from the last 3 episodes and just.
Yeah, I would do that. Catch us up.
I don't know, dude. I might just start taking the clips, downloading it, put it in the drive, let you fucking take it, sign in, and just start dropping them.
I could do that. Yeah, something.
I don't get the time at home to do that shit no more.
Yeah, like I said, I just got that new phone. So once I log into everything, we'll figure that out.
Yeah, we'll get you set up on these socials.
But yeah,
Dude, I can't keep up with my shit.
right.
Shit's wild. I'm about to be up all night, fucking doing this for everybody that listens.
Yes.
I don't know. We're hoping. We still haven't seen no collectibles, though. We haven't seen no collections.
I know. I'm hoping we can get some and like maybe we can just obviously with the upcoming clips we're posting, hopefully we can get some posts. I'm still staying on that chick in the UK about her collection. Big horror collector. I know she was at some movie premieres in the UK over the weekend and stuff and recently, so I know she's been tied up, but hopefully we can get something popping here soon.
Yeah, and I think summer's coming, so things might be moving in a different direction, and so on and so forth. Maybe we might be
Right.
shooting this live. Who knows?
That'd be sweet.
I think that could be the next move potentially. I don't know. We'll have to see where things kind of move. But alrighty. Well, you got anything else for the listeners, homie?
I think that's it.
All right. Well, we appreciate y'all listening. We'll catch you on the next episode. See you.